Hi everyone, my name is Carolyn. I'm with the Wise Move team and we're with the Realty ONE Group. Thank you for joining us on this fourth episode of our buyer series. The topic today is setting your search criteria. And I want to say at the outset that no homeowner should proceed to buy a home without carefully laying out a clear path and then determining the criteria that are important to them. And when I say everybody, I am talking about literally everybody. First home buyers, people who already have a home but they're going, yikes, my kids and the house and it's too small, I need more. The next group of people are the people who say, I have a little bit of savings, the kids are grown, now I think I'm going to look for my dream home. Or what about that category of people who say, the kids are gone, I have a bunch of savings, time for me to be looking for that second home in a different weather belt. And then the last group of people are the ones who are saying, enough of looking after our homes. I don't want to take care of that day-to-day stuff myself. I need less space and more help. So they need different things from the rest of us. Okay, so how you're going to proceed from here is to get your plan together. The first thing you need to do is take care of the financial aspect. There is a small group of people out there who are the envy of all of us who can afford to pay cash for their home. If it so happens that you don't fall into that category, that's all right. The first people, their job is to go determine where their cash is and make sure that it's available when the home is ready to be closed on. For the rest of us, we go to our lender. Our lender is going to tell us exactly how much home we can afford, how much cash we need to have, and set basically the playing field for where we're going to look. And that leads us perfectly into the next criteria that we need to be examining, and that is location, location, location. The thing that the things plural that influence your location decision are generally, but not always, things like where your family is located, where your job is, where your friends are. That's going to determine to a large extent where you want to be. Maybe you're running from all those things, maybe you need to be close to them, whatever works for you. Narrow it down to a location. And then once you have that location, start looking at the second thing, which is the neighborhoods within that general location. I want you to do some homework. Start determining what the best of each of those areas are, each of those neighborhoods are, by looking at schools, looking at things that are important to you. If you have children, you want to get the best house you can in a neighborhood that has the best schools possible. I think you get the drift. So once you've narrowed it down to what neighborhoods, plural, you're looking at, I want you to sit down with your partner and figure out what's most important. What are the things that I must have in this new home? There should only be 2 or 3 items in that category. Don't narrow it down too much. Don't put too many constraints on it. It's really, truly the must-haves. And then the second category are the things you would like to have. And as between you and your partner, there are probably going to be differences and sometimes significant differences, but keep those lists. You're going to need them. Now that you have that list together, it's time to hit the pavement, start kind of looking at what's out in the neighborhoods that you're interested in. Hit the pavement also could mean get on the internet, start looking at what's available out there. But once you're ready to really go forward and look at homes, pick a realtor that lives and works in the neighborhoods that you're interested in. He or she will be able to give you more information than somebody who's not used to it, and you're not doing yourself or anybody else favors by choosing a realtor who is not familiar with the neighborhood. So with all of that in mind, you are well on your way to finding that perfect home and having a really good handle on the search criteria that you're going to need to get there. I wish you all the best with your search. That's it for today. We hope you enjoyed this episode of our buyer series. We put out new videos every Thursday and Sunday. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook at Wise Move AZ to stay up to date on all things Anthem and real estate. And remember, if you or anyone you know is looking to buy or sell their home, please give us a call. It's always the right time to make a wise move with the Wise Move AZ team.